Hello, this is Gen Jeff, and we have 2 new divisions in Steel Division. So, first we're going to make the new Fallschirmjager division, which I probably pronounced wrong, and then the second New Zealand, because that's English and I cannot possibly pronounce that wrong, which guarantees I pronounced it wrong. Yep. Okay, so, all this stuff. What do we got? 3 people. Scoped rifle. Nice units there. Let's see what got the infantry. Infantry tab is big. Oh, of course you have to have disheartened troops in every unit because they're cheap. Pioneers, Jaegers. It looks a little bit different than it did before. Tanks. No, that's not a lot of tanks. Support, which will be, frankly, just supply guns. Supply trucks, not gonna lie. Supplies is vital. Anti-tank. Ooh, a Nashorn. That, 230 millimeters, that's some penetration. Oh my, look at the baby gun. Look at the baby gun. And the Pupchin. These things are really good, except their range is a bit short, 500 meters. 200 millimeters of penetration, though. And then these things are really good. And let's see, so that was anti-tank, anti-air we got. Flak with the, whatever, the Raiders tag, so it can operate behind enemy lines. The hilarious, well, it's the same thing as that, just mounted on a truck. And then these, which are good, and then these, which are good as well. Back up for artillery, we have radio guys, these guys. These are basically just, this is basically just the IG-18, but different. What's the range? It's got a heat shell, pretty miserable armor pen. Range is just dash, so it reaches across the entire map. Mortars, more mortars, these guys. It's a mortar with a radio. Oh my god. Bad things can be done with that. We got this gun, and we have that gun. Decent selection of planes, but no, notice there's no anti-tank aircraft. And then the usual defense that I just start grabbing. I want another Pack 50. There we go. So, as I usually do, work from the Recon tab on down. The machine gun BMW thing's a bit useless. I'm going to grab 2 of these. They cost the same. These have 1 more guy. And they have automatic rifles. So we'll grab some in Phase A and some for Phase B with a bit of an improved experience level. Infantry. So, of course, you come in there, and then we have 3 of you. Bit of a boost to that, and then B, and then in C, and then grab you for Phase A. We're going to use a 2 slot for Phase B. Alrighty, the tanks. You can only be brought in Phase A. Support. Phase A supply, Phase B supply, Phase C supply. Oh, they dropped the price of the infantry command units. That makes them worthwhile again. Because they have to be brought in. Alrighty, there's only 1 Nashorn. That's unfortunate. 42 with a bit of a boost to experience, and C for a bit of a late game nightmare punch. Scroll down, 55, 35, 25, 40, 25, 50, 35. I think this is actually the fastest. Yes, it is. Because we need speed. Speed and power. Okay, there we go. That gets that in. Anti-aircraft. You come in phase B. Two of you in phase B. You can come in phase A. And you can just be a twat in phase C. There we go. Artillery. Of course I'm bringing in the radio mortars, because that's just mean. Oh, yeah, let's just grab stupid tons of them for phase C. I can't do that at the moment. These 75s, are they going to be any good? What's the rate of fire? 12 rounds a minute. That's actually... I'm going to call that impressive. So bring a battery of 4 in, phase B. And then you can come in phase B too, although you probably won't be able to be called in. Okay, so I have learned recon planes abundantly useful. Now we have lots of GAU-88s. Oh! 28 250 kilogram bombs. 500 kilogram bombs and 28 of those. These could be useful. Phase C. These things can be useful as well. And this is a nice fighter. Let's give this thing a try. Yeah, 20mm bullets, max experience. And do I actually want to bring any of those? No. We've got 37 points left. Okay. I think the artillery tab and the aircraft tab are good. It's the infantry that needs a bit more. Oh my. Brin gun. I've already got 18 infantry for phase A. No, 21 technically counting them. Grenadiers. Yeah, I'll grab a bunch of you guys for phase C. So let's stick these guys in phase C too. What's the difference? Flamethrowers versus smoke. They don't have a machine gun. Wait a minute. 6. They're both 6. I think the machine gun is fundamentally going to be more useful, and also the Stastrop have the FG-42. There we go. I think that is pretty much... Nah, we'll grab a group of these two. There we go. Tanks. Well, we can fit one support unit, and I think that will probably be these guys. Get 8. Well, these have also been upgraded. Maxim 1910? Wow. Machine guns have been boosted, but these things are just stupidly effective. Oh, we got machine gun 42s as well. There's not any difference in rate of fire between the 34 and 42. No, the 34 has better suppression. Probably more accurate. No, it's less accurate. Okay, whatever. These things generally kill more infantry. Thanks. I'm just going to grab these in phase C. Do I want to bring an additional anti-aircraft? Not exceedingly. Another bit of anti-tank, probably. That's going to be bad. Wow, 55 mils? Yeah, that's bad. Popchen or Jagdpanzer. I'm inclined to use the Jagdpanzer. Because it's mobile. And these actually, for me, do work. Unlike the Stug. So we're going to switch this over to Juggernaut, because that's usually what I just play anyway. And one Fallschirmjager. Save. Quit. Back. Battle groups. And now we're going to make the New Zealand division. Whenever I can find that in the list. Why can't I find it? Because they really stood out the first time. Oh, create. That's why. There they are, because they've got that fern leaf. That's what I was looking for. I was like, why is it not there? Alrighty. Recce, Carrier 50. Grease guns. Grease guns, oh my god, that is no range whatsoever. Maury scouts, there we go. Why are these the same? No, why have, if you have a 4-man, I know this is based on real life, but if you've got a 4-man unit, why have, and they also have submachine guns, why have 2 different submachine guns with 2 different ammo loadouts? It would be better to have 4 submachine guns of either the Thompson or the M&S, and then you have 1 different ammunition type to spread between them. But, no, apparently. Grease guns, the Enfield, 6 guys. I cannot pronounce that. Oh, it's Greek, that's why. Oh, these guys are snipers. Yeah, I like snipers. Boop, and boop. And then they've got the Staghound. 37mm AP rounds. We might grab that. Infantry, I've been filling in all the ones, so we'll just actually go through and fill in all the ones. Now we'll see what the rest is first. So the infantry, got some field engineers, we've got these guys, they're the commanders. Diggers. Motorized rifles with the Piet. Diggers with a Piet. Ooh, diggers with a Piet. I like the diggers with a Piet. They don't have the Thompson submachine gun, but they do have the Bren gun. And they have 2 additional guys, so I think that's more convenient. And the Bren gun's rate of fire is respectable, so. Diggers leader. Engineering leader. Motorized rifles leader. Oplets. 12 guys, Lee Enfield's Bren guns. And the Mortars. Oh god, these guys, fanatical. This unit will never surrender. Guess what we're probably going to grab a lot of, because they're a 10-man squad. Boom. Don't care. Okay, grab them. Good. Tank. Stuart, Sherman, and Sherman Command. Alright, support. Staghound. Ooh, Staghound with a big gun. Sherman with a big gun. Command unit. They've reduced the cost of the command units, which is very good. A dingo. Little dingo armored car. Was there anything really? There's the Vickers heavy machine gun. The 50 cal heavy machine gun. The Spandu, which is just the MG42. Anti-tank, what do we got? 76s. Oh, with Lloyd carriers, half-tracks. Not half-tracks, but Lloyd gun carrier. These will be good to have. We'll grab those. Anti-air, limited, 20 mil, and then the big ol' 40. Okay, so artillery. Mortars, none of which have radios. Radios on the 25-pounder. These are basically the same thing, just different nationality. And this one actually has the Raiders tag on it. So, and then off map. Well, you're going to be phase C. Bam. And that's just coming. Aircraft. The new Ace. P-51s. Spitfires, battle fighters. With rockets. No anti-aircraft, no anti-tank aircraft. Kitty Hawk. Which was an acceptable aircraft. Baltimore. Fighter, Spitfire. I'm going to grab a couple of these Recon Spitfires. What do I want to grab? Oh, that sorts it out. It's going to be these. Because these have 20 mils instead of the 50 cals. Better effect. Okay, so we're going to work our way backwards, filling up everything now. 3-inch. These are basically just that. Artillery doesn't have to be stealthy. Grab you for A. Which has the better carrier. Let's say the tracked carrier is better. B. And then C. We're also going to set this to a Juggernaut. The rest of the infantry. What we're going to do actually is just a bunch of diggers. What kind of carriers do we have? What about you guys? No other transport. Okay. Because we have loads of diggers. B, C. Alrighty. Tank. Tanky, 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 tanky. Stewart's and Phase A are good. And go away thing up there. Goody, goody, goody. Okay, we've still got 24 points. So we're going to grab some supply trucks. A, B, and C. And then an infantry command unit. And there's the 2-inch mortars. Carrier 30. No transport. These have a carrier 30. Do I want to bring these? Like Phase C. Yeah. That'll be entertaining. Okay, anti-tank. Not the same gun. Phase B. Phase C. The infantry have Piats. I don't need to bring these guys individually. The Wolverine doesn't have as good a gun as the 17-pounder. Oh, I can't get away with that, Phase A. We'll grab that for Phase A because it's better stealth. Anti-air. We only have 38 points spent. A, B, and C. Artillery. Do we want more artillery? Because this isn't like really... We already have plenty of artillery. Because the reality is, this is a lot of guns. So, aircraft. Boston, Baltimore. Baltimore is an older version. An older aircraft, tail dragger. Boston has tricycle landing gear. I've flown this aircraft in a lot of flight simulators. There's the Kitty Hawk with a fighter bomber. I'm going to grab a couple of these because these rockets, they have a standoff, which means that they're useful in their own right. I'll bring him in. Phase A. There you go. We bring in the ace. And then the defenses. Barbed wire, gun pit, trenches, 6-pounder anti-tank gun. And we call this the 2nd New Zealand. Save. And then we'll play some battles. I'll see you next episode. Thank you all for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to hit that stupid little bell thing that YouTube has added, because otherwise you won't get notifications of any new videos if you subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitter, @GenJeft, as I always have my video updates on there, so you will never miss a video if you're on my Twitter feed, because they'll all be posted. And any other dumbass comment I make as well. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.